Hi, George Collichio here again for another quick lesson, continuing our series on arpeggios. In our last lesson, we talked about 8 different arpeggios on string sets 2 through 4. This week, we're going to harmonize the C major scale using 4 of those arpeggios. So if you didn't get a chance to check out part 3, I would suggest that you do that now. Check that out, so then when we try to do these harmonized scale arpeggios, they'll be a little bit easier for you. So our first arpeggio is going to be a C major 7 arpeggio. It's a C, E, G, B. Our next arpeggio is a D minor 7, D, F, A, C. Third arpeggio is an E minor 7, E, G, B, D. Our fourth one is an F major 7. We're going to bring it down to this end of the neck, F, A, C, E. Our next one is G7, G, B, D, F. Sixth arpeggio is an A minor 7, A, C, E, G. Our seventh one is a B minor 7 flat 5, B, D, F, A. And it brings us right back to C major 7. One other thing I want to remind you of is we're going to do these arpeggios, the picking pattern, we're going to sweep pick them. So in other words, we're going to be going down, 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 up. Then down, up, up, up. We want to get that sweeping motion like that. Now, other arpeggios, we won't use the sweeping, but in this case we will. These are a little bit easier to start off with. So if you just practice that and then try to get that sweeping motion, that would be great. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play a progression for you, and I'm just going to play all those arpeggios again, nice and slowly and in time, just so you can hear how they sound over a certain progression. In this case, we're going to do it over a C major 7 first, the 1 chord, E minor 7, the 3rd chord, F major 7, the 4th chord. Then we're going to go to a 2 chord, which is a D minor 7, then G7, which is the 5 chord, back to the 1. Now, this will work over any of the chords in that key. So if I'm just vamping on a D minor 7, or an F major 7 or G7, all these arpeggios will work over that. So let's see how that sounds. Nice and slow. So just take it and work them through, forwards and backwards, whatever you want to do. You can just go C major 7 to D minor 7 to E minor 7. Something like that. So anyway, work through those, and again, try to get the sweeping motion down. And like I've said before in past videos, try to say those arpeggios, the name of them, out loud, so it gets really familiar with you, so you'll know those shapes. So when you're doing C major 7, say C major 7. minor 7, flat 5. So you start to recognize those shapes. So have fun with that. In our next lesson, we're going to learn 8 more arpeggios on string sets 3 through 5. I hope you enjoyed this. Have fun, and I'll see you next time.